Hey coaches, great job this week working with the young kids, and so far we've talked about having a dream in life, and we talked about setting goals to accomplish those dreams. This week we're gonna move on into a focus of learn to use your failures and your mistakes to as a positive way to improve in your game and to improve in life. I'm going to show you a great video by a really good basketball trainer, one of the best basketball trainers in the U.S., Gannon Baker. He played Division I NCAA basketball, and then he played professional in Australia for a while, and he's one of the best skills coaches in the U.S. He's got a great message about learning to fail and using those failures as a positive motivation to try to get better. And that's something that we want to focus on this week when we're working with the kids. Is we want to encourage them not to stay in their comfort zone, but to get out of their comfort zone and push themselves beyond what they're capable of doing. And only when you do that can you start to improve. If you continue to do what's comfortable, you're going to continue to maintain your current state of mind, and wherever you're at right now, you're not going to improve. You have to push yourself. And as coaches, it's important for us to model that and to show them that it's okay to make mistakes. And that's why a lot of times you'll see me do drills, and I mess up in my demonstrations all the time. And I really believe that that's a very valuable learning lesson for those athletes and players to see that it's okay to make mistakes as long as you're going beyond what you think you're capable of doing. And a lot of that comes from trust. And so far you've heard me, when you hear my teaching about coaching, I haven't spent a whole lot of time showing you some miraculous drill that's going to make all your players basketball stars, because there's a million different drills out there, and they're all great drills, but it comes down to it's not what you do, but it's how you do it. And that goes for coaching as well. There's so many different strategies out there in basketball, so many different teaching styles out there in basketball, but that's not what's going to make you have a great team, and that's not what's going to make you be a great coach. What's going to make you be a great coach is how you learn to inspire the kids to go beyond what they think they can do. That's why it's important for you to always be excited and enthusiastic about everything you do, and to show the kids that you care about them. That trust factor is extremely important. If the kids trust you as a coach and believe in what you're saying because you believe in it, then they're more likely to get out of their comfort zone, to relax more, and to work harder and not be afraid of making those mistakes. And because they know you're not going to criticize, because they know that you're teaching them, and everything you do is in their best interest. And so it's important for us to model that every single workout that we do. And that's the key to being a great coach. That's the key to success. All the drills, like I said before, I have hundreds of videos on different drills, and you have your training manual to follow. All of that stuff that stuff is just varieties of way to teach. But in the end, if you do a good job of building those relationships and building the trust and being confident and enthusiastic in what you teach, kids are going to get it. They're going to get out of their comfort zone, and they're going to improve and become great basketball players. This week in Group A, we're going to have some of you coaches take the lead, and I'm going to step off and kind of monitor and walk around and help others around. So I need a couple volunteers that are confident in the no ball drills and the no dribble ball handling drills, and I would like you to take the lead on those, and then maybe some of the stationary drills, and then I'll pick up from there. In session B, we are continuing to progress, and we're going to do more challenging ball handling skills. But not only that, but we're going to start moving into learning how to read a defense and learning how to be a scorer, how to score off a dribble, the different finishing moves, and then we're going to move into some 2-on-2 action at the end, and we're going to start teaching some basketball IQ things on offense and defense. On offense, we're going to teach how to suck the defense in to create open shots for your teammate. On defense, we're going to teach some help and recover defense and how to attack the ball handler. And a lot of times even great ball handlers will pick up their dribble if you attack the ball handler and not give them space to work with. So we'll talk about those different concepts this week and hopefully improve. One question I've gotten from a few players that are part of the Group B part of the academy is that they've been asking, when are we going to learn post stuff? My coach says that we should just be learning post. We shouldn't be learning any of this ball handling guard stuff. Post players should never dribble. I'm a coach where I want all my players to be well-rounded. I want my center and all my forwards to be able to bring the ball up the court and dribble just as well as my guards. And it's the same thing I want all my guards to be able to finish around the basket. I teach all my guards post moves. You never know when you're going to have that mismatch, and we need to. This day and age of basketball is all about well-rounded players. You don't have true post players. You don't have true perimeter players. You just try to find the advantage and try to set your team up for success in any way possible. And sometimes that means putting your guard into the post. We do that often if we see a mismatch opportunity. So that's why in my style of training and many coaches' style of training is we try to teach well-rounded players, and that's what we're going for. Is we want to have a complete basketball player, and so probably next week after this session we'll start working some finishing moves and some basket moves, some post-up moves, so that we can continue to build those well-rounded players. So that's the plan for this week. I'm going to share a great video with you that talks about failing often with Gannon Baker, and incredible skills trainer. I hope you enjoy it, and please don't hesitate to ask me any questions about coaching, about the training, and we'll continue to improve as coaches, and we'll continue to make these young players reach their dreams and accomplish everything that they set out to accomplish. Okay? So I'll send out this email in a little bit, and we'll see you this weekend. Great job. Proud of everybody.